Aspetta. Tadita. I know, I cannot give you food, Hansi. Vai pra para. Vai pra para, não sou eu que tenho. Chama, mãe. Vai, escanca. Não é do meu, vai pra paro. Não! A cozinha escanca. Não sou eu. Não, não pode. Hey guys, it's Sunday. I ran out of battery on my camera, but I'm gonna try. I've been meaning to listen to the new Ariana Grande album, and I want to film it and see. Listen, not see. Kiss Me is like difficult to explain because it feels very her and something that she usually does, but it also feels very different. I don't think it's like my favorite song of hers or like my favorite song so far, but I think it's one of those songs that maybe if I listen to long enough I will grow into liking it. Her voice looks beautiful. By the way, I'm a big Ariana fan. I'm like following her music since her first single came out, and I just really love her. And yeah, just wanted to add just wanted to add that I've been a big fan. I love her songs and I think she's awesome. So now we're gonna listen to Petal. I think this is kind of crooked, but Petal is also a song that I think I'm gonna have to grow into liking. But I like that it's kind of, I feel like it's a different vibe from her. The vocals sound amazing and it just feels like a song that could be, I don't know, in a Bond movie or an action movie. I think Petal is also a song that I kind of have to grow into liking. I'm not sure if listening it for the first time is just like immediate for me. Okay, so now we're gonna listen to Stay. Okay, so far I gotta admit this is not like my favorite Ariana album, but I gotta give it to her. I think she's doing a great job of maintaining her original sound, but also trying something different. So I think that's an interesting thing she's doing. Next we are going to listen to Oh Well. I definitely think the album is very well produced and I love her voice, but so far, I don't know, I'll give my thoughts at the end. Now we're gonna listen to Big Feelings. Okay, so far why is my voice cracking? Big Feelings is my favorite. I really love it. I think it's just really good, like the sound, and I really like it. Okay, so like I said, Big Feelings, it's my favorite so far. Now we're gonna listen to Freak. I really like the song Freak because her voice sounds so angelic and like the song is almost like a dream, and I really like it. So now, sorry about the voice cracking, that happens sometimes. Going to put warning signs. Warning signs. I feel like this is a very experimental album and different from what she usually does. And now we're gonna listen to Like I Do. Okay, so I listen to Like I Do. I feel like this album has a darker sound and here's my voice cracking again. And I feel like this song as well has a darker sound. but it's catchy. And now we're gonna listen to Never Get Over Me. I feel like when I'm sometimes filming, my camera is kind of crooked, but Never Get Over Me kind of reminds me like 2016 Ari, which I like. So I like the song a lot. So now let's listen to Bad Thing. So Bad Thing is kind of not kinda. It's a different type of song than what she usually does, which I find it interesting. Let's go to the last song, which is Nowhere Nobody, I think. I feel like the camera is still crooked somehow, so I've listened to Nowhere Nobody and it just feels like a song that would be on the end of a coming of age movie. So my opinion on the Petal album, I think there are definitely some gems in there, some good songs, but to be honest, and I say this with much love for Ari, but I'm kind of underwhelmed. I feel like maybe it's an album that you don't get right away and it kind of has to grow on you and you have to give it a couple more listens for it to really make you sink in and enjoy it super much like I enjoyed her albums prior to this one. I don't know, it just doesn't really, it's not like my favorite album of hers. I don't feel like I was expecting a little more. I don't know. I usually like everything and I'm a big music fan and I don't consider myself kind of picky with music. But I feel like this is really like I said, maybe I will give it a couple more listens and I will grow into it and like it. But I was expecting something kind of different. I do appreciate though that she experimented a lot with her sounds, which I think it's very important for every artist to do. But I don't know, it's just, for me, it's not like my favorite album of the year or like my favorite album of hers. And it was just kind of underwhelming to me. And for me, it's two options. Either I'm gonna grow, like I said, into really liking it, or it just doesn't do it for me. So I don't enjoy it that much. It's kind of neutral to me, but that's just my opinion. Hey guys, I feel like it's a little bit dark and maybe the angle is crooked, but just wanted to give a few words about the Elle TV show. I was pleasantly surprised because, I don't know, I didn't listen or read to reviews, and I wasn't really sure what to expect. I feel like the original usually is always better, and with iconic movies like this, like Legally Blonde, such an important movie in my life, you can get into it and it doesn't do justice to the movie, and it's really hard to make a remake or a reboot that really captures the essence of the movie. And I didn't think necessarily it was exactly like the movie, but the character was very faithful to the one that appeared in the original movie. The main qualities of her were still there. The storyline was really interesting because it has a bit of everything that you might want, like romance, drama, social differences, some like mysteries of stuff that are going around and happening. I liked it a lot. Of course, the original will always be like number one for me because I think it's a great movie. But like the actress really was able to try to do her mannerisms and voice inflections. It had a lot of things that, a lot of lessons that were important years ago and still are now. And it's a great story about justice and friendship and feeling like you don't fit in, so it has a lot of positive messages. And it's just a genuinely nice show because there are no awkward pauses or fillers or anything like that. It's just a flowy show that is very watchable, easy to watch. I like the diverse cast. Like I said, the original is always like number one on its own, can stand its grounds. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. Personally, I really enjoyed it as a reboot and a remake, and also on its own, even if you didn't watch the original movie or are younger, so you weren't able to keep up. I wanted to say that.